Kill Team Chalnath has been out for a little while, which means that the parts are being individually pieced out and sold. So I wanted to show you how much you can expect to pay for any of these individual parts. Let's start off with just the whole set as a baseline. This is the book, the models, train, board, whole 9 yards. Games Workshop has it on their website at $170. You can get it off of Amazon or eBay for $144 with free shipping. About $25 cheaper is not too bad. For these individual parts, we're basically looking at eBay. Sites like Troll Traders will have them at some point, but their stock will always be changing, and I don't see anything on there just yet. And I also expect at some point Games Workshop will just sell the individual components, at least the models. For the train, it will cost you between $80 and $90 from the train set. That's buy it now on eBay with free shipping, so you don't have to worry about going through the auction process or anything like that. I've been watching it for a while now, and those prices have been pretty consistent. If you're wanting to get this train and some more pieces that match up to it, there are some other trains like the Sector Imperialis Ruins that match it pretty well. And if you want to look for non-Games Workshop train that matches, I found if you search for Gothic Ruins, you'll get a lot of interesting pieces that match the visuals of this set pretty well as well. One last thing with the train. Make sure you're getting a set with all 8 sprues. Some people are selling just part of the train, and it's not clear unless you look at the description of the pictures, so make sure to slow down and double check that before you buy. You can always message the seller if you aren't sure. Now for the Chalnath book. You can get this for a little over $20. When you compare that to the other Kill Team books, which are $50, that's not too bad. But purely for the datasheets and rules, you don't really need these. You can find them online if you only want to buy one of the teams, but if you do want a physical copy and you want to buy your rule sets, it won't be too expensive. Now let's look at the Tau. Remember that for these there are the base models and the upgrade sprues. So if you don't have Esther Tau just laying around, you'll want to make sure you aren't just buying the upgrades, because the upgrades without the models don't really do anything. For everything, it will cost you around $50. If you only want the upgrade sprue, there's not a lot of places that are selling them by themselves, but it looks like it will be around $25 or $30 if you can find it. So that's a pretty big markup for only buying the upgrades. I think these look like a really fun team, so it's nice you can buy them without having to drop $150 on the entire set. The Sisters of Battle from the Chalnath set was a little up in the air on price. In the UK, they're going for about $50, but if you live in the US, they go for about $70. That's largely because most of them for sale right now, for whatever reason, are in the UK, and it's about $20 shipping to get them into the US. I think they'll eventually drop down to about $50 everywhere, but for anyone in the US, you may have to be patient and just wait for a deal to show up. I'm sure if you wait around, you may be able to find better prices than what I've mentioned here for each of these items. That's one of the nice things about eBay, is you can always find a deal if you wait long enough. But I've been watching them for a couple weeks, and these seem like pretty good baseline numbers. That way you know if you want to get any of these roughly what they should cost, and you have that baseline so you know if you're getting a good deal or not. Alright, that wraps up this video. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it gives me feedback and direction on what videos to make in the future. Thank you for watching.